Breaking news, folks. We have our official first cruise watch for 2026. Willy just posted on Facebook showing Disney Dream cruise materials. Our research shows Disney Cruise Line offers colored luggage tags specific to each ship, and our sources confirm the Disney Dream for someone devastated over Adam the Woo's death. He sure recovered fast. And plot twist. Looks like Mommy paid for her little birthday boy since she's coming along. Nothing says grieving like a Disney cruise funded by Mommy sidelines. The Dream has 2 upcoming sailings, January 9th through the 12th and January 12th through the 16th. We've sent our journalists down to the jetty and the usual country inn and suites. We'll soon find out which one he's on. Keep it locked here, but that's not why we're here today. Willy is doing exactly what we've been predicting, trying to insert himself into Adam's empty seat. Willy just released a quote, walk and talk video, copying Adam the Woo's signature style, filmed in a kids' park for extra measure. It's just like Adam used to do. He's addressing trolls and rumors. Translation, he's brainwashing any loyal stands he has left to ignore me, and the many other troll channels on his ass right now. Shout out to Ben Avery for the coverage. His reactions to our videos are hilarious. Has this exposure gotten under his skin? Because Willy's on damage control for sure. But he still doesn't apologize. And spoiler alert, Dawn has the body of a 20-year-old. All this and more, coming up now.
Mount tons of fun. Well, there's Dawn.
Hi.
We're back.
Yep, we're back.
We're back. We are. We're back. We're back. We're back in land again. We're back from our trip to Michigan.
And the Smokies.
We're back in the Smokies again. We're back.
That street's back.
And we figured this was a perfect place to do a walk and talk.
I'm inviting you to join me on this little walk and talk with a piping hot caffeinated beverage.
Something that we want to do this year. I could do it all the time, but maybe so we can communicate with you all and I guess tell you what's on our mind and how we're feeling. And we do a lot of live streams, but it seems like in live streams the subject that we want to talk about never gets talked about because everybody changes it, right? And which is good. But this here is going to be something we're going to do on our channel. You see. Also, look at this.
Wow.
I'm wearing this light vest. It's beautiful here. Let's talk a little bit. We got a lot on our minds. Seeing that there's no kids here. It's a great opportunity to show you all what's available for the kids. Nice gated area. You can sit over here and watch the kids play, and a little shaded area. You do need that. It's kind.
Supposed to be a merry-go-round.
So that's a merry-go-round.
Look, Mom, no hands. Look, Mom, no hands. Look, Mom, no hands.
Look, Ma, no hands. She said, look, Ma, no hands.
Sit with Santa, huh?
Yep, Santa's house.
It's. I mean, everything we had was metal.
On the turtle.
These are dangerous. They took these out of playgrounds, so what would happen? Taking out all their teeth. And that's the reason why they don't have those.
Yeah.
Now it's
The hot seat. The hot slide, the hot seat. This is plastic.
like when you get on it when the sun's been beating on it and you burn your butt. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Strike 12. Bring back my child. It is. I've been wanting to make a video here to show folks this, but there's always a bunch of kids in here, so we can never show you it.
So when we go down, you're up here in the air like this, and the other one has to push your legs up and you're in the air.
So I was the kid that would get somebody up in the air and I'd jump off.
And then they'll land.
Exactly.
You're bad.
I know. I was a little stinker. I can't believe we're actually doing this. You know, believe it or not, this is kind of relaxing. I might do this like look at that. It's safe to play on. Yeah, we get real high and then we'd Superman it. I think that's what they called it. Superman-y. There's always that one kid out of the group that would hurt himself for like real good, right?
Yep.
Swing. Come on, swing.
I think you kind of get it going. Oh, it spins. It's kind of like a merry-go-round, but you stand up on it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we grew up together. We climbed trees.
So darling, stand by me.
We raced anything that had wheels on it. As we got older, you know what I mean? We always hung out. We used to have great big bonfires and picnics, and it was a lot of fun growing up out in this rural community where you couldn't pick and choose your friends because he also leaves his children and grandchildren, and he had one on the way.
And now it's time for inspirational quotes from Willy, words from the master deep thinker to live by. Words to inspire and uplift in a very tough world. Wisdom from a brilliant intellectual, a guiding light in dark times. Prepare to be moved. Let's listen and be enlightened.
The only thing I can say is that hug somebody out there. Tell them you love them. You know, because you don't know that might be the next time you might not see them again. So don't take the little things for granted. Sometimes they're the most precious. And cherish all your moments. It's supposed to be a walk and talk. It's not supposed to be listen to and watch all the construction going on in the park, but it's great to see the improvements. In a few days, we're going to be heading to Florida.
Oh my
mostly
God!
for a family trip. My mom, my sister, yeah, we're gonna head to Florida. It's kind of like a vacation thing. We are also going to be doing a cruise when we're in Florida. So stay tuned for that. It will be my mom and Sierra's first cruise ever. We are going to have a few days probably a week or so coming up where there might not be a video out. We will post on our Facebook maybe some photos. But the most important thing is that we spend time with Mom, and I spend time with my mom and our sisters, and spend time with Dawn, right? Yeah, we've been running.
It's just me?
So our rooms are not ready yet, so we're gonna go ahead and hit to the Windjammer, right? Gotta do the Windjammer.
Nick off, this is mine to me.
Washy before yummy yummy.
Oh, it's fish in there.
Yeah. So we're bruh. Yes. So if you don't see a video out for a little bit, just rest assured we're making the videos, and we will put them out when we get a chance. So in 2026, we want to do a lot of road trip adventures right here in the good old United States of America. Dawn wants to try to complete, or at least get the majority of the 50 states that we set out to do a few years ago. And we only have 11 of them left. So what states do we have left? We have Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Those are the closest ones. The rest of them are all out on the west coast, northwest of the country. So we have Washington, Oregon, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado. Hawaii's one of them. I know you like.
What I want.
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 Well, I know you like to go to.
Hawaii on a cruise. And they said the best way to do Hawaii is on a cruise. So.
Yeah.
And we've been doing cruises for
It's
my
also an
birthday,
expensive
but
way to do it
probably.
too.
So in 2026, my New Year's resolution is to try to get the 11 more states done. I don't know if I get all 11 of them done, but we can try.
I know Hawaii is one of your
Bucket list. Yeah.
one of the ones. We'll get to that. When I came up with the Yankee in the South name, it was supposed to be us showing our northern perspective of the South, our travels, the things we come across, the roadside adventures, the foods that southern food, little roadside stops, little back roads, and we're going to talk about health. It's probably one of the biggest questions we get, and it's also the one that you'll get ridiculed. Everybody has their opinion, and it could fill up a comment section within minutes. So we are here at 50, and so many of you guys have shown concern for our health. I just want you all to know we do have doctors. We do see them. In fact, I see my doctor every couple months because I do have high blood pressure, and they monitor that as well. I do also have a couple small health concerns too that I just don't want to share with everybody because people are very, very judgmental on everything, and they can be very mean and stuff. It's nothing to worry about, but it's something that if I don't start to pay attention to now as I get older, my 50, my 60s, I don't know, 60s, 70s, and 80s or something, it could become a big problem. And I've been working on that. In 2026, I really want to make it a goal to try to make our health a little bit better. I do know that we're probably going to fail. We are probably going to, be criticized for it, or, all that as well. So I go for blood work. I go for tests. I got problems. Dawn, tell them what you're...
Mine came out back negative, positive. Everything's good.
Everything.
I don't know how to say it, negative or
The
positive.
doctor says you have a body of a 20-year-old. 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 You have the stats of a 20-year-old. Me, I'm probably getting close to 60, right? So I have a lot of work to do. Dawn's going to keep me in line. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there. I also want to touch base with just rumors. And this is something I really don't want to address. I don't want to address, but I do want to take a moment to address the rumors out there. I had a real good friend of the channel of many, many years, been watching us thick and thin, had said, Will, I think you do need to take some time and address just crap that floats around the internet. So y'all should know by now that half the stuff you hear on the internet is just, it's not correct. It's I actually get a chuckle out of it because people will bring stuff up to us and they'll say, hey, Will, did you hear this about you? And I'm like, that's not even a thing. That never even happened. But there are a few I do want to touch base with. I think folks are trying to use this to like cancel us out, or to try to make us look like we're trying to make us look like something that we're not. I asked our longtime friend on YouTube, can you write down a list of things that I should address? And he had done that. And we're going to go over that. How do we make money? And it's very simple. I know the answer for all of it because we all do pretty much the same thing. But we are all a little different as well. Ad revenue. Those little commercials that you see pop up in these videos. We get a percentage. We get like a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies for those commercials that you see. And on this channel here, we get approximately about 600,000 views a month. It goes up. I mean, we normally, a few years ago, we were getting more views. So, it was up around 8 and 9. We're getting almost pretty close to 1 million views a month. But these days, we get about 500,000 and 600,000 views. So if you're making 2 and 3 cents, depending on different things, times that by the 600,000 views a month. And it will give you a rough estimate of really what we make on YouTube. Another thing is folks think that because we get cards in the mail that we are getting tons of money for that. And the answer to that is no. Yes, we do get, every now and then someone will send us a small gift card for dinner out, and that's exactly what we do. And we do appreciate those folks for doing it. Sometimes we'll get a little money for the gas tank, but there is no way enough revenue there to even, in a year, to even pay for parking at one of these cruises we do. So those are false. Those are people just passing a narrative off that, we're some kind of, evil people and all this and that. Now, Dawn and I have been hurt in the past on YouTube by other folks, other creators, and I'm not throwing shade at anyone, but and so since the beginning of YouTube, we have taken a different approach. We decided to keep to ourselves over the years.
So exit stage left.
I think I see the best target. Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you? Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you? Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you? Meep meep.
Not to get involved with many other folks. We don't really collab. We don't, you know what I mean? And that's because we just feel it's less drama for folks who watch our channel if there isn't always this drama between everyone. I do know there was a lot of great folks out there that wanted to, wanted to be involved or wanted, to collab or wanted, a YouTube business adventure. And we had shied away from it. It was nothing personal to anybody in general. It's just that we didn't, eventually people are going to bump heads. We don't always think the same. We all have different feelings. We all have different, you know what I mean? And eventually someone's not going to see eye to eye, and it makes it a very toxic thing. And so with that being said, a lot of folks use that against us. Like, hey, they don't have nothing to do with anybody. They don't, and that's not the case. The case is that we just don't want any drama. Now, Dawn and I, in 2026, we want to change that. We feel that was a mistake. We do want to be more open and be more, with other creators and other folks out there. We do understand that everything's not going to work out. And yes, it will probably bring drama. The Dollywood creator meetup had opened our eyes. There's a lot of folks that we just, not that we didn't like them, it was just because we didn't want to get involved with anyone. And we realize that these folks are really cool. There's a lot of cool folks out there. We don't live in a perfect world. We are not perfect ourselves, nor is anyone. And we've made mistakes, just like anybody else. We're human. We're all sinners. And I wish in a perfect world, a utopia, we could everything can work out and be roses and everybody can love one another. And I realize one thing, that isn't always, that's wishful thinking, right? And yet again, be careful what you hear. It's a lot of exaggeration out there. A lot of people just trying to make their own narrative. One of the biggest ones we get, though, is that we're on state assistance or I have sued somebody and got a great big inheritance, or oh gosh, what are some of the other things people say? I won the lottery, and those are all untrue. I had a really good job, and I invested in different things. And I'm not going to get into detail on that because there's privacy. But the thing about it is that all that is not true. I don't know where folks come up with that. I think it's, yet again, they're trying to make a villain out of us. We are blessed to have this YouTube channel. We definitely would not travel as much and do the things and have the money for admission to get into attractions if it wasn't for YouTube and the ad revenue. Dawn, are you on disability?
Oh my God!
No.
Do you get a pension?
No. I wish I did. I wish I got a pension.
And these
I had one where I worked, but they made us pull them out, and I didn't pull mine out because there wasn't much in there to begin with.
You got a pretty good 401.
Yeah.
You know. Yes. You know. Yeah. But it's amazing what people come up with, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. And God is my witness. It's my word. Now's a good time if you have the desire to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, start one up. Put a video out there. Don't worry what people say. Just be yourself. Always be yourself. Do a subject that you enjoy, because if it makes it or it doesn't make it, at least you had a good time doing it. And that's it for our walk and talk, our deep dive into things. What do you think, Dawn?
Hopefully 2026 will be a good year.
I do. I hope so too.
For all of us.
And maybe we'll do a little more of these walk and talks. I know there's a few things that people are probably wondering about us that we haven't touched base, and some things, yet again, we're not going to share with anybody. And that's it. Folks, thank you so much for joining us on our little adventures. Now it's time for you to go out there, have your own. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, now's the time to do it. Don't do it for money. Do it for fun. And I hope success comes to you. And God bless you guys. We love you, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye, everyone.
Matthew said they're selling merch with your images on them. Who's selling it? Commercials?
Attention Kmart shoppers.
Attention Yank My Woo fans. We are proud to present the all-new Yank My Woo Black Label Collection, only for the most refined collector of Willy items. If you would like to help support my channel, at least I'm giving you a high-quality t-shirt, not promising a postcard from my travels that I may not ever send. They're perfect for running errands and avoiding the paparazzi, conducting refined food reviews, hosting your own meet and greets, and even getting a little facial work done. Reviews are calling it, I hope to run into him while wearing this. We have 3 designs to choose from, with original artwork and their iconic quotes featured on the sleeve. Call now. Operators are standing by. Supplies are limited. Act now. Link below. In description.
I want an apology for saying my wife and kids.
Suck these big artist balls.
Hey, if you don't apologize, then I'm gonna make them beg.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
They can't start the show without no star now.